Blu-ray. Byun Woo-seok plays with Kim Hae-in's hands like it's a game after the proposal. Hello everyone, a big, mischievous hello from our YouTube channel, Yahoo Japan News. If you're new here, welcome. If you're one of our beloved regulars, you already know we adore hunting down the cutest, cheekiest, and most romantic behind-the-scenes moments. Today's video is stuffed with playful hand antics, exclusive image excerpts, and a few little surprises we tucked in just for you, so please watch all the way to the end. You won't want to miss the extras we pulled from the file. If you thought a handhold could be sweet, wait until you meet the hand games version of romance. The Blu-ray extra that's been making the rounds shows Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hae-in in a sequence that starts like any cinematic. Close, soft lighting, a tender script beat, a ceremonial handhold, but as the scene unfolds, what should be a formal grip slowly turns into a tiny finger circus, playful twitches, gentle pokes, and the kind of fingertip shenanigans that make coworkers look like they've been sneaking private hand silly classes together. It begins with Woo-seok taking Hae-in's hand in a classic romantic hold. The director calls for focus. The cameras whir, and then, when the scene finishes and the cut is shouted, instead of immediately releasing, he launches into a quiet, utterly adorable routine. He wiggles a finger, she wiggles back. He gives a soft little poke to her knuckle. She retaliates with a teasing thumb nudge. It's less about passion and more about play. Two grown professionals reverting to the human impulse to joke and joke back. The clip is a masterclass in micro-playfulness. There's an irresistible intimacy too. Light-hearted hand antics, a gentle finger squeeze, a teasing thumb sweep across a knuckle. Who can hold on longer? Stare. These are the kind of understated, tactile jokes couples use to speak a private language. On set, the moment read like a tiny improv sketch between the takes. Woo-seok's mock serious concentration as he performs his finger choreography. Hae-in's theatrical sighs of mock exasperation, and the way she tries, somewhat unsuccessfully, to pull her fingers free while secretly enjoying the attention. The crew's muffled laughter and the director's bemused grin in the background turn the scene into a delightful human slice of life. Fans went absolutely wild. Internet editors slowed the clip down to highlight every single playful twitch, looping the best thumb tap like it was the hook in a pop song. Comment threads filled with laughing gifs and lines like, "This is them inventing a secret handshake." One fan even timed the length of each finger fiddle and made a cheeky stat sheet titled, Byun's Finger Tease. 5 moves that melted Hae-in. The affectionate, slightly goofy energy of the moment made it perfect meme material, and perfect fuel for fans who love to imagine the two as an endlessly teasing pair. From an acting standpoint, these little hand jokes say a lot about trust and comfort. Pulling a playful stunt with someone's hand requires a read on timing and consent. You shouldn't tug a finger unless you're confident your partner will giggle, not glare. The way both actors traded tiny gestures showed a high level of mutual understanding. Woo-seok knew how far to push the tease, and Hae-in knew exactly when to feign annoyance and when to smile genuinely. It's a subtle performance choice, and one that reveals the pair's ability to create authentic moments even off-script. There's also something charming about how physical comedy can humanize polished stars. Hallyu productions can be glossy and intense, but a 2-second hand poke strips away the set dress and leaves two people having fun. That's why viewers responded so strongly. It's not a dramatic love confession. It's a private, playful beat you'd expect between old friends or close partners. The clip made people feel like witnesses to a small, delightful secret. Cultural commentators and body language buffs chimed in too. Some pointed out that playful touching signals emotional closeness and rapport, without the weight of overt romantic gestures. A kind of, we're comfortable enough to be silly vibe. Others loved the harmless competition. Who would give in first in the mock tug of war of fingers? The conversation online balanced admiration for the moment's tenderness with appreciation for its wholesome humor. Of course, social media can swing both ways. While most fans adored the playful exchange, a few cautioned against overinterpretation. Actors are allowed to be friendly and playful, without it meaning anything beyond chemistry. On set, we present both sides in our coverage, the superfans who see this as proof of off-screen sweetness, and the pragmatists who remind everyone that on-set play is a normal, healthy part of working closely together. For those who love details, we interweave image excerpts from the Blu-ray File throughout the video, close-up stills of finger positions, freeze frames of the tiny thumb rub, and reaction shots of the crew laughing. Those images make the sequence feel even more tactile, and they let you appreciate the choreography of small movements, the angle of a wrist, the subtle relaxation of shoulders, the way eyes crinkle when someone is genuinely amused. We also compiled the best fan edits and reaction clips later in the video, so stay tuned for the laugh out loud segment. Beyond the immediate giggles, moments like this have a ripple effect. Stylists get praised for picking gloves or rings that hold up to close-up fingerplay. Background musicians get tagged in edits, and fan artists transform the hand tease into romantic comics where the pair's fingers have whole dialogues of their own. For production teams, the viral love is great publicity, but it also shifts attention onto the actors' private lives, which is why many fans in the comments urged kindness and respect. Whether this playful contact hints at something deeper or is simply friendly teasing, the actors deserve warmth and privacy as they navigate the spotlight. So what's the takeaway? A tiny, mischievous sequence of thumb taps and finger twirls transformed into a global moment of joy because it felt real, funny, and utterly human. It's a reminder that romance doesn't always arrive with grandeur, sometimes it sneaks in as a goofy game of who can keep their fingers still between takes. If this playful hand tease warmed your heart or made you laugh out loud, please support, hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell. Tell us in the comments which micro move you loved most. Was it the infamous pinky poke, the elegant thumb rub, or the final dramatic finger release? Would you like a countdown video of their top 5 playful hand moments, a live reaction stream, or a deep dive into how actors use small physical beats to build chemistry? Your ideas shape our next videos. Here's to Hae-in Woo-seok and Kim Hae-in, always dazzling us with their effortless chemistry. May they remain the picture of a perfect pair both on and off screen, continuing to shine brightly and achieve even greater success together in every project the future holds. Thanks for watching and for supporting. We'll keep bringing you the funniest, most charming, and most romantic behind-the-scenes moments, one playful finger wiggle at a time. See you in the next video.